What's up guys? Jeremy Scott here with Quik Fit. Today I'm going to show you a nice and easy beginner level band workout. So if you're new to working out, if you've been sedentary, maybe you haven't worked out in a while, maybe you have some injuries, you're looking for something low impact, nice and easy on the joints, this is just the workout for you. All you need is a pair of bands, a door anchor, and a mat. Even if you don't have a mat, that's okay. Just make sure you have the bands with the little door anchor on it, or if you have a table, a chair, something in your house that you can anchor this band around. If you don't have this little attachment, that's okay. You can still get this workout done. So what we have here today, we've got 6 simple basic exercises. They are going to be done for intervals of 30 seconds each. If you can't do the full 30 seconds, don't worry about it. Keep working at it and you're going to be able to build up your endurance and you're going to be able to do those 30 seconds no problem. I promise you, you just got to stay consistent. And the key is getting your yoga mat out, getting your bands out, working out even on the days that you're tired, even on the days you don't feel like it. That's when it's even more important to show up. Sometimes the hardest part is just showing up. So we got 30-second breaks in between each exercise, okay? If you want something more advanced, go ahead and click the link that I provided in the description down below, and you can refer to my 17-minute at-home band workout. It's a little bit more intense, it's a little bit more advanced, so if you want a little bit more of a challenge, or you can combine both of these videos together if you want to get a really good workout, your choice. But if you're not there yet, take your time, be patient, you'll get there. Okay, baby steps, one step at a time. So this is a total of 9 minutes of exercise all together. Okay, we got 30-second intervals, we got 6 different exercises, and we're doing 3 rounds. 30-second breaks in between each round. Work and breaks all included. We have 11 minutes and 30 seconds total. So if you don't have 11 minutes, then I don't know what else to tell you. This is only going to take 11 minutes and it's an amazing workout. If you need longer breaks, then you can take longer breaks. Just keep a stopwatch on you or a timer. So first exercise that we're going to do, this is for the biceps. These are going to be called hammer curls. Okay, so we're going to get set up and then we're going to start our timer. So remember, for hammer curls, thumbs are facing up. Regular bicep curls, we're here, right? Palms this way. Hammer curls, pulling up this way, just like you're hitting a hammer. That's why they're called hammer curls. So you're going to start on my cue, and you'll also take your breaks also on my cue. So we're going to begin. Get your mat, make sure your bands are ready in position. You're going to stand on the bands. As you're standing on the bands, make sure they're nice and even. As you see, mine are a little bit uneven. I have more slack on one side than the other, so I'm going to simply, the side that has more slack, I'm going to move over just a tad to that side and just make sure we're nice and even, right amount of tension on each band. So we're going to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. All right, 30 seconds of hammer curls to begin. Once again, thumbs facing up, elbows tucked in close to the sides of the body, holding on to that rope. So once again, we're not twisting, straight up. Keep those elbows pinned to the rib cage. Good posture, chest up, shoulders back. Keep the abdominals drawn in. Keep the belly button drawn in, nice and tight. All right, time. So that's 30 seconds of hammer curls. So now you're going to get your 30 seconds of rest before we move on to tricep kickbacks. So we don't even have to change our positioning on the band. We can just go right into the kickbacks from here. We're going to grab now onto the loops. Okay, so for your kickbacks, slight bend in the knees. We want to create a hinge at the hips. Keep the tailbone out. Elbows tucked in, just like with the hammer curls. Okay, we're going to take our palms and we're going to twist back. okay? And we're gonna kick out. Keep that back nice and straight. Avoid rounding the back. You're gonna strain your lower back muscles. Tailbone is out, hinging at the hips. Exhale as you push. Inhale down, exhale up. And time. Very nice, very nice. Next we've got jumping jacks. So we're gonna take our anchor here and we're gonna open up your door, or we can attach it to a table, a chair, whatever you like. If you open it to a door, make sure you lock the door, because if somebody comes in that door while you're doing these jumping jacks, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. It's not gonna feel too good. Once again, make sure those bands are nice and even, and begin. Up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down. If you have knee problems and you can't jump, that's fine. We're just gonna step back. So there's a modification for you. It's lower impact, no knee problems. Let's get moving and get that heart rate up. Time, very well, very well. Next, we've got squats. So for our squats, we can use the band or we can use body weight. You want to be nice and even on your band, the right amount of tension on each side, just about even. We're going to take your thumb and you're going to loop under, okay? If your heart rate's starting to get up, that's perfect. That's right where we want to be. Mine's getting up as well. Elbows in close. Good posture, chest is up high, shoulders back, slight bend in the knees, tailbone goes out. Inhale down, exhale up. If you have no knee problems, no back problems, all the way down. Inhale down, exhale on the way up. Don't hold your breath, you've got to breathe. Make sure those heels don't come off the ground. Drive through the heels. If you have knee problems, you don't have to go all the way down. Time. Very well. Next, we've got leg press. So we're going to lie down on your back. Okay, we're going to get this wrapped around the feet. Legs are going to go up in the air. You can grab your handles, or if you want to create more tension, we can just grab a little bit lower. So pull those knees back towards your chest, exhale, and push. Inhale back, exhale, push. Breathe. We're getting a little bit of bicep in there. As you can see, we're sneaking some bicep. We're getting sneaky. Adding in some other muscle groups here. Flex those quads, time. Very well. Next, we've got reverse flies. Once again, we're gonna anchor this around a table, or if you have your door attachment, we're gonna open up the door. Close that door, make sure it's locked. You do not wanna get smacked with these bands. As I told you before, I've gotten smacked with these. Didn't feel good. We're gonna have a seat. Back nice and straight. Spread these out wall to wall. Inhale forward, exhale on the way back. Maintain good posture on these. Avoid slouching and hunching. Chest up. Nice and straight back and breathing. Keep those arms straight. Time. Very well. All right, so that is round number 1. Moving on to round number 2. Back from the top. You can hit pause and get some water if you need to, if you're good to go. Let's continue to move forward with this. We got 2 more rounds, so you've done good so far. Okay, hang in there, heart rate's getting up a little bit, it's perfectly okay. So back to hammer curls. Standing on our band, nice and even. Thumbs facing up, chest up, shoulders back. Don't let those elbows flare out. No chicken wings here. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale on the way up. Always exhale as the muscle is contracting, all right? There we go. Bicep has 2 heads to it. Okay, take a breather, 30-second rest. Moving on to tricep kickbacks. Once again, so I'm gonna progress mine and make them a little bit harder. So last round I was doing my kickbacks with the handles. So I want more tension, okay? I want to challenge myself. So I'm gonna grab onto the band a little bit lower. The lower on the band we grab onto, the more tension we're gonna have. Once again, hinge the hips, bend the knees, tailbone is out, lower back is nice and straight. Elbows up, and we kick back. Breathe. Keep that core nice and tight. Draw the abdominals in. You do that drawing in maneuver. Take that belly button and move it in towards your spine. Keep those elbows up high. Avoid the elbows dropping, okay, because then we're not isolating the triceps. And time, very good. Next up, we've got jumping jacks. Anchor this to your chair, or a pole, or a door. Close that door and lock it. Okay, one of these times, somebody's gonna open that door. You can get smacked and win the hard way. Make sure that door is locked. Make sure your bands are nice and even. On to jumping jacks. Ready, and up. Breathe. Don't hold your breath during exercise, ever. Make sure you're breathing. We all like to hold our breath. All my clients hold their breath. I even do it at times. Gotta remember to breathe. After a while, it comes on autopilot. You don't have to think to yourself, I need to breathe. It's automatic. Next up, we've got our squats. So once again, make sure your feet are nice and even. We're uneven on tension. Step to the right. Whatever side has more length on it, I'm gonna move over to that side just a tad. So there we are. Grab your thumb, loop it under. Chest up high, shoulders back. Inhale down. Exhale on the way up. Make sure as you squat, all your weight is on your heels, not on your toes. Make sure everything is in alignment. You don't want your knees caving in, okay? Keep those knees right above the ankles. Don't let that chest drop. I know you're getting tired, you're getting fatigued. That's when the bad form and the bad movement patterns start. Time, very well. Next, we've got leg press. So we're moving right along, moving at a good pace here. As you can see, my heart rate is getting up as well, so if you're getting tired, that's fine. Take breaks as needed. Try to push yourself and try to be uncomfortable. You're gonna pull those knees back towards your chest, grab onto that band. If you want more tension, you're gonna pull that band back a little bit more. Exhale and push. Inhale back, exhale, push. Relax that neck. No tension in the neck. I know you're uncomfortable, but relax. Head back. Head should be on the mat. Pay attention to your breathing here. Time. Very well. Next, we got reverse flies. Grab that band, anchor it to a table, or grab your door attachment. And open that door up. Lock that sucker. I'm getting hit today. All right, now back nice and straight, chest up high, shoulders back, good posture. Draw the abdominals in tightly. Exhale and pull back. Inhale forwards. Exhale, pull back. If you would like more tension and you want more of a challenge, I challenge you to scoot back just a little bit. Or if you're struggling today, that's okay. You can move up and make it a little bit easier. That's totally fine because we'll get there. Do this consistently. Just got to show up. Get that mat, get that band, and show up. Like I said, that's the hardest part. And time. Very well. Done with round 2. We're more than halfway done. Moving on to round 3. Grab some water, take a break. If you need more than 30-second rest, that's perfectly okay, as long as you try to push yourself a little bit more each time. Over time, your endurance is going to get better. You just got to be consistent. Consistency is key. Back to hammer curls, standing on this band. Nice and even. Grab onto your bands. Chest is up high, shoulders back. Good posture. Elbows are stable. Don't move those elbows. Biggest mistake on your hammer curls is the elbows coming up. Keep those elbows down. Breathe. Abdominals drawn in tightly. Look straight ahead. Work those biceps. Time. Very well. Good job on those hammers. Getting a nice arm pump here. So the hammer curls get the biceps wider from the front. If you're twisting regular curls, it's going to get your biceps more of a peak. If you're wondering, a little bit of education here about the bicep muscle. All right, next we've got our tricep kickbacks. We're going to stand on that band. Once again, creating more tension. I'm going to grab down a little bit lower this time, elbows up high, and kick back. Back nice and straight. Don't move those elbows, keep them pinned to your sides. Don't strain your lower back. Stick your butt out. See my lower back's nice and straight? Avoid this. Elbow is out. Time, very well. 30-second break. Grab a sip of water if needed. Moving on to jumping jacks. Get your attachment and anchor it. All right. Make sure we're nice and even. Same amount of tension on each side. And jumping jacks. Breathe. Stay on the balls of the feet. If your knees are hurting, modify it. It's okay. If there's good pain, we push through, like the muscles burning. And then there's the bad pain, like your knees hurting, elbows hurting, shoulders. That's the bad time. That's the bad joint pain that we want to avoid during exercise. You should be doing ice baths. Okay, put your body in cold water, cold exposure, ice baths, less inflammation, better mood, more calm, more relaxed. Cold showers at the minimum. All right, next we've got squats. Once again, we'll go from a side view. Make sure our form is good. Chest is up high and shoulders back, bending your knees. Thighs parallel to the floor if you have no injuries, no limitations. Keep moving. Inhale down, exhale on the way up. Lower back is straight, tailbone is out. All your weight is on your heels. Don't let those knees cave in. Everything's in alignment. Time, very well. On to leg press. Lie down on your back. Get that band around those feet. Grab onto that band. Once again, if you want more tension, we can pull harder and we can pull back further. Your choice, is up to you. Less tension, that's fine. We're gonna slowly build up. It's about consistency and showing up. Exhale, push. Inhale back. Exhale as you push. Keep breathing. Almost there. We're at the end of the last round here. Relax that neck. No tension. Time, very well. Last but not least, we've got our reverse flies. So I'm gonna catch that anchor, keeping your back nice and straight. Move back just a little bit more. Shoes coming on tight. All right, chest up high, shoulders back, abdominals drawn in tightly. Pull back, here we are, we're uneven here. All right. Avoid this. As you get tired, you're gonna wanna slouch, don't do it. Gotta use that core. Time. Very well. Well done. Tie the shoe up here. That is the end of the third round. Okay, you've just completed 11 minutes and 30 seconds of exercise. Okay, saved by the bell. So this was 11 minutes, 30 seconds of exercise. Very good job. If you're just starting out, this is a great starting point. It's not too long, it's not too strenuous. If you have different sets of bands, that's even better. You can order a set of bands with different resistance levels like 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way up to like 50, 60. They're all in different colors usually, they're labeled. So this is a great beginner workout. Try to do this at least 3 times a week, and then you can move on after about 2-3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. Move on to the 17-minute band workout, full body. So the 17-minute workout's a little bit more intense, but this is a great starting point, okay? Use a lighter band if you have joint issues, if you have an injury. This is perfect because it's low impact. So this is a perfect place for you to start. If you like the video, if this is something that you enjoyed, you feel good, you benefit from it, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button down below. Jeremy Scott, till next time, out.